Am I
Yes,
on?
sir.
Hi, everybody. Hi. It's good to be connected and not worry as much that it's just going to all stop. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Gwen, I see you. You look great. Carla, you look amazing. I hope you're well. Carla, are you well?
I'm well, thank you.
That's great. Kevin and Liz and Alice, and I've got a couple, 3 pages of people. And hello to all the people on my Facebook page who haven't been for a while. Welcome back to the show. I'm so excited. And so, by the way, is anybody watching the Olympics? Anybody?
No.
No, yes, me either. Me either. The Russians have already been charged with doping figure skater gold medalist Kamila Valieva. Do you know her? She's only 15. Russian officials deny the drugging rumors, saying, when we drug someone, they die like they're supposed to.
All
right. That was so bad. It fell over.
By the way, that's the plate for my new cube that I just bought. Well, it's a 2000.
Hey.
Oh, hey, but did you see this? Oh my gosh, more Olympics. I got all the Olympics news this week. Also, 5 female ski jumpers were disqualified after their ski suits were deemed inappropriate for competition. Did anybody see that?
I read about that.
And they were disqualified because they were too loose. They were too loose. In other words, a Chinese official said, those floppy suits will not be allowed. They failed to give even one Chinese judge an erection.
Second joke. That's nice.
Well, because they're the suit. Did you know those suits that they've in the past put more padding on the sides because the women didn't look womanly enough? You didn't know that? That's what they've been doing all these years. Okay. Sorry. Here we go. Oh, also, by the way, many countries, let me put this back up here. Many countries are accusing Chinese refs of bias towards Chinese athletes. Who'd have thunk it? Can you believe it? Did you know in the short track speed skating, a myriad of odd penalties have dropped the top skaters in the world from medal contention? Chinese officials say that this is crazy and their refs are very fair. And then they congratulated the new gold medal winning skater Kung Fu Panda. Good job, Poe. Okay, well, that's enough about the Olympics. So Mitch McConnell, which we cannot believe this, Mitch McConnell broke with the GOP traitor senators and said something true this week. He called the January 6th insurrection what it was, a violent attempt to overthrow the most fair election in U.S. history. Yay! Missouri Congressman, Alice, Missouri Congressman and your friend Josh Hawley, he took a break from hiding copies of Mein Kampf in kindergarten libraries.
I'm so glad Valerie tuned in just in time for that one. Go on.
Hi, Valerie. So Josh Hawley, he said that McConnell should be ashamed of himself. January 6th was more like a tickle fight between co-eds.
How would he know?
Yeah. Well, just some of the white supremacist co-eds tickled the Capitol Police co-eds to death, but it was a tickle fight. Okay.
What a maroon.
I've always wanted to use the word tickle fight. That's what. Wow. You know, news that you all are on the pulse of right here. Kanye West has threatened to pull out of Coachella if Billie Eilish doesn't apologize to Travis Scott. By the way, ask him. Kanye never pulls out of anything, says Coachella. Ask him. I don't know.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
We are so thrilled. Wait, I'm trying. Oh, there she is. How are you doing? I see the top of your little head. That's nice. There you go. I see the nose and the head. That's beautiful. Hi, everything going well? Good to see you. Glad you're here. Hey.
Hello.
Aw. Now here you're ready. In jokes that write themselves, The only child of Madam from 70s puppet group Waylon and Madam, Marjorie Taylor Greene, accused Nancy Pelosi of using her gazpacho police to spy on Congress and her staff. Is there a level of dumb Greene cannot go under, by the way?
Apparently not.
Everyone knows how stupid this sounds. I mean, Nancy Pelosi is more of a Vichy Soise Nazi. Tomatoey at all. Okay. Now here's one that's just me being angry. So beware. Okay. So residents of the Dutch port of Rotterdam are fighting Jeff Bezos's plan to dismantle a historic bridge to free his new toy, the largest sailing ship ever, so that it can go out to sea. The rail bridge, known locally as De Hef, raises its center section to let ships pass. But Bezos, to compensate for a penis the size of a hand-rolled cigarette, had to build the largest, tallest mast ship ever known to man, and the town can't handle its girth. So I guess he was tired of hearing by every woman that, is it in yet? By every woman. So anyway, now he demands the city destroy the bridge for his massive catamaran, and the residents of the town are not taking this lightly, as if his, phallic substitute forces itself up the channel. They're going to throw rotten eggs, tens of thousands of rotten eggs at the huge mass of his little tiny useless boat. So
Anybody got a chainsaw?
Yeah, they need it. Well, there's no joke there. I'm just pissed off. Okay. Have you seen this? This is my favorite thing of the week. The Portland Pickles baseball team starting good already.
Really?
The Portland Pickles baseball team lost their mascot costume to a porch pirate.
Oh, no.
I know. This just isn't kosher, said a team spokesman. That costume was our bread and butter. It gets worse. The man who wears the costumes at games said, "Wait till I get a hold of this thief. I'm not gurking around here." The whole situation has left the team sour. Police have no leads except a video of a hooded man grabbing the package containing the costume and saying, "Sweet."
The Pittsburgh Porch Pirates cannot be reached for comment.
They could not be reached for comment, nor could their mascot. Okay. By the way, okay. The Florida Senate, have you seen this, has passed what is being called the Don't Say Gay bill that bans schools from talking about gender or sexual orientation to students. Is that horrible? Also, they want to add the "Don't tell us where Matt Gaetz touched you" either. Okay. Now this, we've got like 3 more. I think 3 more. Let me look. Sorry, 13 more. Okay. Britain's oldest pub closed after 1,229 years.
Wow.
I know. It was established in 793. Ye Old Fighting Cocks, the name of the pub, made it through the plague, the Crusades, and about 50 wars, but taxation, business rates, and COVID were too much for the ancient establishment. The owner said it would take a fairy godmother to save them now, especially if that fairy godmother was a hooker. Then would have something else to do. They would no longer have to fight the cops. Okay.
I'm so glad that Carol showed up for that one. Hi, Carol.
Hi, Carol. Carol. I'm talking about roosters, Carol. Roosters. Hey, I forgot to write a joke for this one. Let's skip it. Here's about Kendall Jenner. Kendall Jenner. Listen, I started this, but I forgot to finish it because I was running out of time. Kendall Jenner has been parking in the handicap spot at Pilates.
What?
Yeah. And then she finally decided not to do that anymore. And she blocks all the handicap spots and waits for her security to show up like 30 minutes later to take her car out. You know, so thank God for her. I forgot to write a joke for that, but that makes you hate her.
I'm sure Patty can do 3 minutes on it.
All right. Okay. No, this is it. I'm going to do this one and then we're going to stop. Okay. And then we're going to have a semblance of a show. Here we go. Dr. Dre has made Snoop Dogg and Eminem promise not to whip out their penises during the Super Bowl halftime show. Where we are in the world. He's had to make them promise not to do that. Now, Snoop Dogg said, no problem. That's not what I meant when I said I wanted to pull out a fatty anyway. Eminem, by the way, Eminem said it wouldn't be a problem because he's pretty much head to toe wanker anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Goodie's going to bring himself in.